When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Welcome back, and as we told you we would be with the head coach of the Lady Bulldogs. And Coach, I told you the other night I felt like you would be here, and here you are. Championship game. Congratulations, brother.
Well, we appreciate it. Yeah, you made a great call, and I appreciate that prediction. But we're happy to be here, and, this Leslie County bunch, man, they're a handful.
Back to you guys first, though, before we get to Leslie, Coach. To please the coach, you got to rebound, you got to play defense. You guys done that as good as anybody I've seen all season against Breathitt here the other night.
Yeah, I was happy with their effort. And our girls, again, go back to her scheduling and sometimes the confidence level playing against teams, from out of this region that a little quicker, a little stronger and stuff like that, confidence kind of goes down. And then we get more in our comfort zone here, confidence kind of goes up, you know what I mean? And so played really well, and I'm hoping that our girls can come out with a similar mindset and, just be ready to dig deep and do whatever it takes to win this thing.
And then to the Leslie County team, you guys got a chance to watch them in the game before you. They played pretty well, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Coach Farmer's doing a heck of a job. And she's just got, she's got an older team when you look at it. A lot of seniors, and then you bring the Hostetler girl off, and which is, I guess, they're one of their younger ones, and the gay girl that comes on. She's got that group really clicking, and they're a dangerous group. Ava Napier, I don't know that there's anybody in the state that can actually guard her.
She is so quick, man, and then Couch has been playing really well as of late. But for you, we all knew, the region knew about what Maddie could do, but it's been the other girls that have really been playing well as of late, in addition to her play.
Yeah, last night if you told me that Bray Eddington would only get 2 points and, we'd come out with the win like we did, I would have said, there's no way. But we did a really good job of just, kids are stepping up and Hannah Caudill getting her back into the role. Man, that's such a great option for us. Our guards are playing well. I thought little Maggie Combs last night came in and, maybe not on the scoreboard, but just facilitating and just driving the ball, kicking it, setting somebody else up. We had a lot of bright spots. Certainly
so, Coach. They've headed to the locker room, and we'll let you go as well. But good luck tonight, and thanks for talking to us.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
We'll step away for another commercial break, and then we'll be back, hopefully with Coach Farmer, as she has went to the locker room with the Lady Eagles. But if not, Chris and I got a bunch to talk about after this commercial break.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. And before Chris Gotze and I jump on here and do all this pregame talk, I want to take this opportunity and thank the folks at Junior Buchanan. Sir, this thing is not easy, Caleb, to do. It takes a lot of people, and you guys have done it well.
Yeah, we, I was very hesitant from the get-go about hosting a big tournament, of this stature or whatever. And Miss Clark assured me that the college had my back and we was going to make this nice and make it right. And I've got a lot of compliments, and it seems to be going good so far.
Yes, sir. Yeah. With what you've been dealt, I told them, I said, the parking lot's still being repaved, the city streets are being worked on. Yeah. But yet, with a lot of the help, y'all pulled this off flawlessly, man.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we got a lot of work going on over here. And we've got a bunch more projects going on with the college and a couple with the high school, and we want it to be a nice place, kids can be proud of and come to. And
They are.
Yeah.
They are. And then you and I, we're big basketball fans, just in general. And man, that right there was a classic. And I think the next one's got a chance to be as good or if not better.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody outside of Breathitt County thought that was going to happen. And Breathitt, they showed up and showed out. Hazard's got a really good boys team. It surprised me even. The next game here, I think this next game may be as close, if not closer, for the whole duration of the game. Got two pretty good teams in Leslie and Hazard girls. They're tough.
I hope we get to see both teams play all 4 quarters. If somebody don't get in foul trouble, I agree. This could be one of those who's got the ball last type games.
Yeah. They're both really tough teams. There's a reason I ain't scheduled them this year. They're both really good, top-notch, coaches, high class. They got their girls playing good, and they got some big goals, and this is one step they're going to take to get to their goals.
Back to being the whole school, and I'll let you go, Coach. What's this mean for you guys as far as pretty good crowd? The concessions have sold out. They only have, I think, 2 options left in Pop. Y'all have done pretty well there, too, tonight.
Yeah, we've done fairly well. We've had the gym packed, not every game, but most games. This is number 5 out of 6 games we're going to be hosting for this tournament anyway. We do have 2 games going on upstairs. But yeah, we just wanted to get the exposure out there for Alice Lloyd College. We're getting a lot of credit as a Jim Buchanan school, but anytime we got something going on, the college has my back. They make sure we stand out, and they're doing a pretty good job. I got a lot of help here between work study and faculty. Yeah.
5 different live streams, 7 medias, about 10 newspapers here. It's been well covered and well noted. But for us, the little engine that could, we just want to say thank you for letting us have a seat at the table, brother.
Hey, I'm glad y'all could come. I know me and you have conversations quite frequently, but you're one of my media outlets I look at all the time anyway. But I'm all about getting these kids exposure. I don't care who comes in here and wants to put them on TV or put them on the radio.
It didn't hurt the door.
No, we've done fairly well at the door. I think I've covered my referees' payments, But yeah, the concession stand, they've had some items they did. We love the deep fried Oreos over here, and I think they've done fairly well with the Hazard Leslie Cruz too. And we did have a pulled pork, got sold out. They actually went to make more. I don't know when it's going to be here, if it's going to be a tomorrow thing or what. But it's been an experience, man.
Rest a little bit and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Kyle.
We'll be back after this commercial break.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice.
Don't want to break tradition, catch up with the head coach again. Congratulations on a good showing and an opportunity to play here in the championship game.
Yeah, this is my first championship, our first one together as a group, so we're super excited, grateful to be here.
I felt like you guys played so well as a team to get here. I was really impressed with the way you guys shared the ball and just got the job done early in your ball game here the other night.
Yeah, I think Taylor Couch said it best in her interview. We're a family, and that means more than anything, especially off the court. We can carry that onto the court and do special things together as a group.
Again, with the team you got, it's hard to key in on one player because you had, honestly, the other night, 3 or 4 kids that could have led you in scoring.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing about us. We've got 5, possibly 6 kids that could be our leading scorer, and they all work together. They share the ball well. They want it for each other, so that's super important too.
What do you do to beat this Hazard team?
Play defense and rebound. That's been our season plan all year long, but tonight we got to do it better and harder than we ever have before. So I think if we defend every possession and rebound every possession, I think we got it.
Everybody here from Hyden's behind you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
And again, defend and rebound. She's keeping it simple, but that'll be interesting to see how that happens as she takes on the Lady Bulldogs of Hazard Again, I'm going to take a commercial break, and I promise I'm going to talk to Chris Godson next after this.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
Welcome back, and again, I appreciate those interviews. Had a chance to catch up with both head coaches, and then also my buddy Caleb Anderson. Tons and tons of respect for that man. He does things right anytime he does it, and I appreciate the friendship that he and I have, in addition to this relationship deal that you're supposed to have when you're in the media working with these different schools. Chris, championship game tonight. Somebody punches their ticket to the All-A State Tournament. What do you think both teams are looking to do early on?
Well, I mean, if you're Hazard, you know, you're going to be getting your shooters. You're going to be running them off screens. You got to get Maddie Fropp. I can't say her name too good. But anyway, you got to get Maddie shots, man. And then also you got to get Emily Higgins and Everidge going and Davidson both, man. And then you got Cottle and Pennington works on the inside for the Bulldogs, man. They do a great job. And then on the other side, Leslie County, you've got Napier and you've got Taylor Couch, man. They're a two-headed monster that runs the floor like crazy. So the Bulldogs better be ready to run tonight. And, you know, you've got to pick your poison with Leslie County. Do you try to just slow down Ava Napier, or what do? You know, what's your call on that, Jamie?
Well, again, the problem with that, as I touched briefly on with the head coach, it's hard to pick your poison with this Leslie County team. I agree with you, but if you put all of your eggs in one basket, somebody else will take your basket.
Right.
This is a Leslie County team. It's got 4 different players that on any night, 5 technically, that can lead them in scoring. Now, again, it is going to be Couch and Napier that you're putting all your emphasis on, but they do things differently. With Napier, you know she wants to break free. She wants to come off of a screen and roll to the basket and score, or pull up and hit the jumper. But then everybody knows, it's no secret, Napier's favorite offense is her defense.
Right.
She picked the pocket here about 3 times, went the length of the floor and scored, and nobody else was in the video.
Right.
It looked like she was shooting a wide open shot because she's that quick, man.
Right.
But then with Taylor Couch, it's more of a, I got to get the ball and do something in a hurry with it, and she does it quite well. I would be interested to see, though, if Leslie can press Hazard. I don't think so.
Yeah, I worry about that as well, man.
I don't believe you press Maddie Frownapple.
No, I don't either.
She's just so smart, so good. She'll throw over it. She'll make a 25-foot bounce pass. I'd look for, if Leslie wants to press them, for it to be a 3-quarter, maybe even a half-court trap type deal, so they can have some help when Frontapple gets by them.
And another thing Leslie County has to do is they have to keep Bray Eddington off the offensive boards. I've never seen a kid crash offensive boards like Bray Eddington does. She comes in and she'll have 10 or 12 offensive rebounds and finish the night with 19 rebounds total.
But again, that'll be a huge, huge task. Here's another thing that everybody's going to say, well, duh, but it's a big, big statement. I think it's the team that gets the most out of their 3rd and 4th option that wins the ball game.
I agree with you. I agree 110% with you on that.
We know the top 2 players are going to get theirs, and it's who's 3rd and 4th. I do want to watch and make real close one more time that I hope neither team gets in foul trouble. I want them to get to play the whole game, and I want it to be what it should be here tonight as we watch the Hazard Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Eagles of Leslie County battle it out for a chance to go to the All-A State Tournament.
I agree with you on that too, Jamie. And also, I would watch Emily Higgins tonight for the Bulldogs. She could be the X factor, man. She could step in, hit a couple of threes, and get them going and give them that spark that they need. I'm just excited, man. This is the game that I've been waiting for all day, Jamie, and, man, it's going to be something.
We do want to say to all of you, once again, there are 5 media outlets streaming tonight's ball game. Don't go look, just trust me. But with that said, those of you that have chosen to watch Hometown Sports Corner, we thank you. Chris and I have never been, and I think I can speak for Chris, we would never will try to be an ESPN style. We just like to have fun. We sometimes get maybe too excited for some people, but if this isn't fun, I got a day job.
That's right.
Okay, this is for Chris and I a passion. This is something we love to do. That's to brag on these kids and bring you guys the action up close at home. But we couldn't do it without our sponsors, and we better step away and play a few more commercials.
Got to pay a couple bills, don't we?
Pay a few bills, and we'll be back after.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealers. Tire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction.
Did you know that Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of leading rural health provider in Kentucky? In addition, Primary Care is the third largest rural health system in the nation and the fourth largest employer in Perry County. For 20 years, the top quality health care has been in your backyard and continues to grow. Call today to schedule an appointment at any of our locations in Hazard, Hindman, Vico, Hyden, and now open in Whitesburg. Walk-ins are always welcome. Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky, 439-1300.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn, it is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
For over a century, Bank of Hindman has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Hindman Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Hindman, where tradition and trust still matter.
Welcome back. And we got about 7 minutes, 8 minutes before the starting lineups. And once again, Jamie Hughes and Chris Gotze here for Hometown Sports Corner. Chris, I've been doing this for a long time, and sometimes I still get pinched myself, thinking that we, the group that does this with cell phones, get to take time to talk to the coaches before they coach in their first ever championship game. Think about that now. Todd Howard wins multiple championships before he retires.
Right.
I'll predict that. I wholeheartedly believe that. I feel with all my heart. Leslie County's coach, same way. But she pointed it out. This is her first one. Both of them tonight coaching their first championship game. Wow. Somebody going to win their first title tonight. And you and I are courtside to bring it for the folks at home.
That's awesome. That's special, man. That's special.
Leslie County, of course, over in Hyden, Kentucky, no stranger to girls basketball. They've had some of the top coaches and top players in the mountains for a long time. Ever since I've been doing this. Hazard on the flip side, you don't have to walk even in the gym. You can see the trophies from outside to know what they have done over the years. At Hazard, Chris, when they was probably in their heyday, since I've been doing this, it all got started with a young lady named Carolyn Alexander.
Yes.
And the All-A state tournament.
I remember that.
Put them on the map, and from there, they were the team to beat for several years after. This can do that for this same Hazard team tonight.
And then for Leslie County, was it Jody Sizemore?
Sizemore,
yes.
Certainly so. Napiers, I could go on there. Again, I said the other night, and just the players I've covered from Leslie County that came over here to Alice Lloyd College, went to Pikeville, played at other schools. The list is good. Coach Wilson at one time was the man to beat. There's a reason why that program is top 10 in the state in wins in girls basketball. And a lot of that is because of him. But then his predecessors, the coaches that followed him, done such a fabulous job. For Leslie County tonight, though, they know it's no secret. Hazard's probably favored to win this one. But they come in here with a little pep in their step, thinking that they too could go ahead and win this one.
Yes, and they do. Like you said, they believe. I mean, you hear Coach Farmer there, they believe and they're ready to play, and they're up for this game. And I do. I believe this is going to be a barn burner. This is going to be everything we thought it would be this evening, Jamie. And about 4.5 minutes, we'll get it tipped off here.
And as we do, I want to certainly, Chris, and we do probably as good, I think we do a better job than anybody at what I'm about to do. We want to give a shout out to the cheerleaders. Yes. These young ladies and men that do this, of course, take pride. They practice as much, in some ways, more than any team in the high school, because in some situations, the cheerleaders cheer football, and then they turn right around and cheer basketball, and so they've had a longer season. But we just want to tip our hat to them. And then the group that I don't know that I mentioned tonight, the fans. Yes. Oh my, they're loaded with blue and gold across the way and a sea of maroon and white behind us. This gymnasium, again, there's a reason why during the last game they were up there in the rafters watching. There's a few seats that have opened up since then, but I don't know why anybody would have left. This is the girls' championship game right here tonight.
Yeah, this is what it's all about, man. And this is the All-A 14th Region Championship game, the prestigious All-A tournament, man. I mean, this is what it's all about.
Let's step away for another 2-minute commercial break, and we'll be back with more right here on Hometown Sports Corner.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
For over a century, Bank of Heinemann has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Heinemann Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Heinemann, where tradition and trust still matter.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn, it is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
Anybody want to pop?
And welcome back to Alice Lloyd College, where we have the All-A Girls Championship ball game here with the Leslie County Lady Eagles and the Hazard Lady Bulldogs. Jamie Hughes, Chris Gotze courtside for what should be a barn burner. Zoe Gotze behind the camera.
And Chris, even though this is our third game of the night, I believe they're going to do the national anthem.
I see that.
I wasn't hardly ready for that. I'd done my math and worked this thing backwards, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm patriotic as they come.
Yes, sir.
And so since they are going to do the national anthem, how about you and I take us another commercial break?
Let's do it.
We'll be back.
Jamie Hughes would like to take this opportunity to ask for your vote and support in the 2026 Knott County Clerk's race. While Jamie is by no means a career politician, he's experienced in public service and has devoted much of his life to serving others. Even though the election is still a few months away, Jamie has already began his campaign and looks forward hearing from you on ways to make the clerk's office and this county better for you and your family. Remember, a vote for Jamie is a vote for you.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more.
Did you know that Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of leading rural health provider in Kentucky? In addition, Primary Care is the third largest rural health system in the nation and the fourth largest employer in Perry County. For 20 years, the top quality health care has been in your backyard and continues to grow. Call today to schedule an appointment at any of our locations in Hazard, Heinemann, Vico, Hyden, and now open in Whitesburg. Walk-ins are always welcome. Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky, 439-1300.
For over a century, Bank of Heinemann has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Hyman Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Hyman, where tradition and trust still matter.
My name is
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Welcome back, folks, once again. They've turned the lights out and bringing them to the starting lineup. To our right, the Lady Bulldogs of Hazard in the dark blue uniforms with the band of gold down the side. Leslie County from Hyden, Kentucky, coming in here with the white unis trimmed in that Leslie County maroon. We are at Coach J Court in Pippa Passes, Kentucky for the girls 14th Region All-A Championship game. Somebody tonight punches their ticket in the All-A Sweet 16. Thank you so much to all of you that are tuning in. We appreciate you doing so. Again, Anthony Lewis says, good job, Chris. He's doing a great job, Anthony. Hello, Brad Boland, Sherry Thornsbury. Hazard gets the tip, and here we go.
Pennington gets the tip, and now gives it to Front Apple. Over to Everidge. Everidge gives it to Cottle. Swings it over in the corner to Davidson. 3-ball, too hard. We're offensive rebound by Eddington already. Everidge has it. Backs it back out to Davidson. Man-to-man defense. Now skips it over to the left side. 3-ball on the way, and that's money. Laura Everidge gets the first 3 points on the board for the Bulldogs. 3-0. Hazard leads it.
Got to know where she's at, man. You can't let her break free that easy. She made that one look easy.
Napier brings it, gives it to Couch. Couch has it up top. 2-3 zone here for the Bulldogs. Banks has it, gives it over to Wilson. Wilson guarded heavily up top by Front Apple. Now Davidson with the steal. She's on the run, goes down the left side, lays it up, no good. Front Apple follows, lays it up and in. And the Bulldogs strike early, 5-0, Jamie Hughes.
Front Apple does everything so well, man.
Wow, did you just see Napier go down coast to coast?
I told you, man, she likes to create off the dribble and does a great job. Gets her first points and Leslie's first as well.
Pennington throws it to Eddington. Average 2-ball, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Wilson comes out of it for Leslie County. Napier has it. Brings it down the right side. 6:30 remaining here in the first quarter. 5-2. Bulldogs lead it. Extended 2-3 zone here by the Bulldogs.
I thought we'd see this out of both of them, man. Again, Couch left side, and then they pound it inside.
Pound it inside to Wilson. Wilson tries to work, but they're going to get her for a travel.
You dribbled into Hazard's strength. I'll be honest with you, man. Again, Pennington doing a great job on that side, and then they jumped down there and helped her trap the ball. Hazard got it going the other way.
Leslie's got a kind of a, they start out in a 2-3 kind of half-court trap, but then settle back into a man-to-man.
I felt like that would be their press. That's a smart move. I wouldn't try to full-court press Hazard. I think this is the equivalent of their press.
Pennington had it in the high post, tries to get it to Front Apple down low. She does, takes the left-hand shot, no good. Another rebound by Wilson. They're going to get Davidson for the strip foul.
For every action, there's a reaction. I think he caught the reaction.
Yeah, I think so too.
5:53 to play. It's 5-2.
Coach Farmer hollering instructions from the bench.
telling Couch, senior guard, you go get the ball. You run the offense.
Napier skips it over to the right side to Turner. Goes baseline, puts up the runner. No good. Eddington in there battling, comes away. Front-Apple does.
There's a reason why Chris thinks she's the best rebounder in the 14th region. She showed it right there, man.
Yeah, she's already got 3 rebounds, Jamie, to my count. They're going to get average for the double dribble.
Good defense there by Leslie County. Cut it to 3, 5-2 with the basketball.
Taylor Couch has it up top for the Eagles. Skips it over to the right to Caldwell. Now Couch has it.
Couch, a multi-time hometown sports corner all-star. Played in this gym 3 times that I know of as one of our all-stars.
Banks gives it back to Couch. Gives it inside to Wilson. Wilson trying to go to work. Spins. Skips it to the corner to Napier. Napier goes baseline. Double pump. No good. Rebound, though, by Turner. Puts it up. No good. And another rebound by Eddington. That's 4. Front-Apple on the run down the left side. Spins, pivots. Goes down the lane. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. 4:48 remaining. 5-2. Bulldogs lead it. Front-Apple bringing it in underneath for the Bulldogs. Gives it to Eddington. Eddington back to Front-Apple on the post. Spins, pivots, puts it up and in.
Not going to stop her when she catches it that low.
No,
the
that's
big
too
thing
easy.
there is to try your best to keep her from getting it, and I would double sooner there because you're going to have to. She's not going to be guarded one-on-one that low.
No, Couch skips it over. Nice find down low to Wilson. Puts it up. Little contact, no call. Body's on the floor. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to go to the Bulldogs.
4:26 to play. Hazard leading at 7-2. Coach Howard says same thing. Same thing. I read his lips.
Combs checking in for Pennington.
Front-Apple's got it. She'll give it up, drop low. And exactly, why not?
Yes.
Take her to the low post.
Average has it up top. Skips it over to Combs on the right. Gets it in the Front-Apple in the high post. She's trying to go to work. Loses the handle. Leslie County off running. Goes down the right side, lays it up and in. Nice basket there by Peyton Turner for the Eagles. 7-4, 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Combs skips it over to Average. Average tries to give it to Davidson, but Napier steals it.
I told you, man, look at that speed. Look at that speed. She got to steal, and by the time she got to lay it, nobody was in the shot.
Nobody was. And now look, the Eagles are fired up as they go to the bench. 7-6, Bulldogs lead it. We'll take a timeout as they do. We'll be back after this commercial break.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay.
For over a century, Bank of Heinemann has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Hyman Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Hyman, where tradition and trust still matter.
Did you know that Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of leading rural health provider in Kentucky? In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. For 20 years, the top quality health care has been in your backyard and continues to grow. Call today to schedule an appointment at any of our locations in Hazard, Hindman, Vico, Hyden, and now open in Whitesburg. Walk-ins are always welcome. Primary Care Centers of Eastern.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize.
And welcome back, sports fans, where the Hazard Bulldogs lead the Lady Eagles 7-6 here with 3:40 remaining in the first quarter. Davidson shoots the 3 in the corner, no good. battle down low for it. It's going to be a jump ball, and they say it's going to go to the Eagles.
Big opportunity here for Leslie County, who just a moment ago was down 5. Hazard had the ball. Eagles don't look now, got a chance to take the lead here.
Guess what the score is, Jamie?
7-5.
6-7.
No,
as all the kids say.
No, we don't do that 6-7 stuff on here, man.
I had to do it, Jamie. I had to do it. Wilson goes to work in the post, but stripped by Everidge. Nice job there by Everidge to grab it with 2 hands and not commit the foul, but get the turnover. Couch going to square up with her. Combs gets it to Davidson in the corner, shoots the 15-footer on the baseline. No good. Rebound by Eddington. Puts it up. Blocked by Turner.
6 rebound by Eddington, by the way, though.
Fronapple gets the ball. Stripped on the floor. Man, it's a battle. Bodies everywhere. Now the Eagles come out there with it. Turner on the run, skips it up to Napier. Napier going down the right side, does the in and out dribble, loses the handle, picks it back up. Turner skips it back to Napier, 3-ball in the right corner, too hard. Fronapple runs it down, 2:40 remaining, 7-6, Bulldogs lead. Now Turner with the steal. Couch has it going down the left side. She takes it strong to the goal, but she's going to be fouled. You got Everidge for the foul. I think that may be her second foul, Jamie.
Oh, my. If so, that's a big one, man.
It may not be. It may be her first. But no, first. Napier inbounding it, gets it inside the Wilson. Wilson puts up the shot. No good. 2:30 remaining. Bulldogs with a rebound. Fronapple pushing. Skips it over to Everidge. Everidge goes down the lane. Skips it to Davidson in the corner. 3-ball. It's good. You could tell it was good as soon as it left her hand, Jamie.
Second 3 of the ball game for Hazard. They now lead it 10-6.
2:10 remaining. Napier has it up top to Couch. Couch 3-ball on the left wing. No good. Rebound by Fronapple. Takes it behind her back. Oh, and then Laceland County Fayetteville wanted to carry. Looks by Eddington.
Wow. What a pass, man.
That's what we was just talking about, Jamie.
From half court, right down the middle.
That's what we was talking about. She'll find them. If they'll just get open, she'll find them. Napier skips it over to Couch. Now back to Couch in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Eagles.
Eddington on the receiving end of a beautiful pass from Fronapple, and she went straight up with it and scored, and Hazard leads it 12-6.
It was a beautiful pass. Banks inbounds it to Napier. Swings it over to Couch. Couch got the John Morant's on.
Are they going to trade him?
Yes. He's a big problem, man. He's going to be out of the league in a couple of years, or soon. If
but right now, is he not their marquee player, though? It's tough to trade the guy that's selling the shirts, man.
Yeah,
he must be a big problem.
Him and the coach fell out and everything. He benched him and everything. Everidge takes it down the lane, lays it up and in.
Everidge says, hey, talk about the NBA later, Jamie Hughes. Watch me. She hits the bucket, give her 5, and the lead is 9. Hazard back up almost on the verge of going up double figures.
Leslie has to stop the bleeding here, Jamie. Napier has it. It's going to be fouled.
There's fast, and then there's Napier fast.
That's fast.
They double-teamed her, and she split the defense and was on her way to the rim had they not fouled her.
She was. 102 remaining. 14-6. Bulldogs lead it. 102 remaining. Napier gets the inbounds pass.
When you take Leslie's fast break points away from them, though, it hurts them, man. They're a speed team.
Couch 3 in the left corner. No good. Good box out by Fronapple. Looks up ahead.
Check that out.
Throws it up to Davidson. Tipped by Wilson. Or tipped by Banks, I'm sorry.
44.8 seconds to play here.
14-6. Coach Howard calling in the play from the bench. Fronapple going to inbound it. Gives it to Everidge. Skips it out to Davidson. She's got 2 threes already. Everidge wide open on the left corner. No good. Napier with the rebound, but says her foot was on the line. It's going to go back to the Bulldogs. 35.7 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 14-6. All Bulldogs so far. Fronapple gives it to Everidge. Davidson, she's been hot. Third one. There it is.
Big time shot there. She hits that one. 17-6. Hazard leading big, but a foul going to go against the Lady Bulldogs.
Wilson, man, down low, she's got some very good moves out of that high post, getting into the low post for the Eagles. I'd like to see her get some more work, but like you said, man, that interior defense of the Bulldogs, that's their strength.
Leslie got to speed them up somehow, find some way to get some transition buckets. Big shot there for the Lady Eagles.
Wilson finally gets one to go. She kept that ball up high, puts it up and in. 17-8, 13 seconds to go. Everidge has it on the left corner. Let's see what Front Apple does here. Skips it to Combs, back to Front Apple. 7 seconds, got to go. Everidge has it. Goes left, kicks it out to Front Apple. She's going to let it fly. Look, no good.
I thought it was going, Chris Gotze. I did, man. From the time she let it fly, I thought it was going. Hazard, though, right now leading 17-8. Let's find out what happens in the second quarter after this commercial break.
For over a century, Bank of Heinemann has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Hyman Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Hyman, where tradition and trust still matter.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Apple.
Welcome back to Coach Jay Court in Pippa Passes, Kentucky, where the Hazard Lady Bulldogs lead the first quarter of the girls' 14th Region All-A Championship game, 17-8. But this one's still far from over, Chris Gotze.
Yeah, it's still anyone's game. Like to see the Eagles try to get a couple fast break points, but, you know, the Bulldogs has done really great in their transition defense so far. Combs, 3-ball in the right corner, no good.
Chris, where'd all these people come from? Man. Earlier I talked about some seats being open. Not now.
No, they ain't nothing
Everybody
open now.
evidently was outside when I said that earlier.
Wilson goes baseline, puts up the runner, no good. Front Apple with a rebound. 7:30 remaining here in the second quarter. 17-8. She's been hot. That looks short. No good. Couch with a rebound. Pushing the ball. 7:30 remaining. Kicks it to the corner to Napier. Napier goes down the lane, puts it up. No, blocked by Eddington. 7:20 remaining. Front Apple has it. 17-8. Bulldogs lead it. Gives it in the high post to Eddington. Skips it out to Combs. Back to Eddington in the high post. Out to Everidge. 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound by Miss Ava Napier. Skips it up to the right corner to Turner. Now to Couch on the left wing. Back out to Napier. In the high post, tried to get it down to Wilson, but threw over top of her, and it's going to be out of bounds. Go back to the Bulldogs.
The winner moves on to the state tourney. Will be a good representative, by the way, too. Let me say that there have been years past when we just didn't do so well in that state. We're going to do pretty good, my friend, whoever we see, and as long as we don't draw one of those unreal teams down there.
Very nice take there by Everidge. Took it down the left side, put it up off the glass and in. 6:30 remaining, double-digit lead here for the Bulldogs, 19-8. Napier skips it out to Turner. She goes to work on the baseline, gives it to Wilson. Wilson goes up and under, lays it in. Nice.
Somebody got to help the helper. Coach Jeff Honeycutt shouts that out 10 times a ball game. Got to help the helper. They didn't there, and a bucket for Leslie County.
Everidge has it, throws it out to Combs. Combs skips it over to... Now back out to Combs. Combs gathers it up. Now over to Everidge. Back out to Combs. Everidge goes baseline. Throws it to Davidson. She's been red hot. There it is. There's her fourth three of the night. 22-10. Got her Bulldogs up 12. 5:45 remaining. Napier gives it in to Wilson in the high post. Out to Couch. Couch sets and shoots. Nice big deep three there by Taylor Couch. 22-13, 5:30 remaining, Jamie Hughes.
Leslie needed that for several reasons. Sure, they'll take the points, but also that'll take some pressure off that inside game maybe for Leslie as well.
Yes, Average three ball on the left wing, no good. Front Apple runs it down. Goes to work, skips it to Average. Average goes to work in the post, puts it up, gonna be drawing the foul.
Chris Gotze, I don't know which college it'll be, but somebody is going to get themselves a remarkable player in Maddie Frontapple. Tonight, she says, okay, I'm going to be the one that does the rebound. I'm going to do the one that distributes the ball. She does it all, man.
She does. She does what it takes to win, man. Whatever it takes to win.
You're right, my friend. Right now, this young lady at the line has been really well for them, too. Got 4 points, looking for number 5 with his second free throw.
Cottle checks into the game for the Bulldogs. Gives Combs a break.
Hazard missed 2 big free throws, though. Leslie County just as good as a stop when they missed both of them, so you got a chance to cut into this lead here.
Turner on the run, but loses the handle and throws it out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Bulldogs. 22-13, 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. It's been off the hot shooting hand of Davidson for the Bulldogs. 4 3-pointers in the first half. Now got Higgins out here for the Bulldogs. Cottle has it up top. Skips it out to Higgins. 3 ball on the way, no good. Davidson with the rebound for the Bulldogs.
If you're Leslie, you can't give this Hazard second and third shots, though.
Frontapple has it in the high post. Going to go to work. Now goes baseline. Skips it out to Average up top. She spins, pivots, goes down the lane, pivots again, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Wilson for the Eagles. They're going to get Frontapple for the foul. 22-13, 4:24 remaining here in the
Maddie's second. As she picks up her second, if I'm Leslie, I drive it down the heart of wherever she's at.
Yes, I think
I have one play here, and that's who is Maddie Garden. Clear out and let them go one-on-one against her.
I agree with you. Couch has it, but she walked with it.
Didn't say Mother May I. And is this Combs coming in for Frontapple? That's a good substitution, man. You're up 9.
That's the right one.
Yeah, it's right, man, because, again, you wouldn't want that third foul with this much time in the first half.
No. 22-13, 4:05 remaining here in the second quarter. Combs brings it across, gives it to Average. Higgins gets it. Nearly stolen. Cottle in the high post is going to get her for a travel. Took the step before putting the dribble down. Coach Farmer shouting instructions to Couch. Couch bringing it up for the Eagles. Slings it over to Napier. Sets the screen. Napier goes around the wing, hits the back door cut to Turner to Wilson, puts it up and going to be fouled.
Well, that's a nice pass from Turner to Wilson, and she'll go to the line trying to cut into this lead with that clock stop.
It was a beautiful pass and a very nice drawed up play there by Coach Farmer. Miss Lexi Wilson going to the line, shooting 2. First one, no good.
Got to bend your knees. She knows that. Shot that one straight up. Get underneath the ball this time, kids. You'll make this one.
There it is.
And she does. Excellent job.
22-14. Bulldogs lead it by 8. Cottle has it. Throws it up ahead to Higgins. Higgins comes across half court, guarded by Napier. Skips it to Combs, over to Average. Back to Combs, who's being pressured by Turner. Now Higgins on the right wing. Skips it to the Combs. Combs goes down the lane. Head fake. Puts it up. Block. It's going to be out of bounds. Going to go stay with the Bulldogs underneath. Average inbounds it to Davidson. Got the red hot hand. Higgins skips it to Average. Average goes baseline. Puts it up. Going to be fouled. 3:19 remaining, and Average is going to go to the line to shoot 2 for the Bulldogs.
Unfortunately, they'll miss both of them last time. She's got to get them to fall here. 22-14. Been a minute or so since either team has scored.
It has.
Is it either or either?
I say either.
Me too. but we're both from Eastern Kentucky.
Might be both the country in us. That's what I was going to say.
Odds are good. We're both wrong.
Second one's good. That's
either or either. She made both of them.
Pushes it back out to a 10-point lead, and a dangerous pass by Napier.
Wow. Did you see that kid run through there, man, full speed?
I did.
That pep section better do more than just look cool. Better look alive.
Well, that should be Leslie County ball.
Yeah.
Napier gets the inbound pass, 2-3 zone here by the Bulldogs. Skips it over to Turner, back to Napier, over to Couch on the left wing. Now gets it inside, Turner goes to work, skips it to Wilson. Wilson goes down in the low post, skips it back out, over to Napier. Napier step back three, no good.
Leslie's shot has to come inside out. You want to drop that ball low and then kick it back out.
Yes.
Taylor hit one just a moment ago, but in order for her, I think, to get that shot, they've got to pound that ball inside and then kick it out.
Yep, maybe even look straight across on the wing.
Yeah, I agree with you. Young lady going to throw it in, and we literally are looking over her shoulder. That's been the case a couple times, but we're not complaining, Chris. We have had ourselves a ball and had the best seats in the house. You can't get better seats in half court front row.
No, you cannot. Combs takes her out the dribble, out to Higgins, 3-ball on the way, no good.
It's going to go, man.
It is. It ain't going to be too much longer.
I promise if you keep giving that to her, she'll make it. Look at Hazard getting back and back, tapping it out of bounds off the leg of Leslie County. Back to Hazard, 2 1/4 to play.
24-14, Bulldogs lead it.
3 of the best referees calling this one. They're doing an excellent job.
Boy, I've been cold in here the whole time. Boy, you can tell it's got hot in here.
We said it would do this. They packed this gym, and it's warmed up about 15 degrees.
It has.
Be cold outside, I would imagine, though.
Yeah, I'd say so. Man-to-man defense here. Eddington checks back in for the Bulldogs. Combs brings it across half court. Swings it over to Davidson. She's had the hot hand for the Bulldogs. Eddington lost the handle. Napier has it. Brings it down the right wing. Skips it out to Turner. Back to Napier. Head fake. 3-ball on the way. No good.
Too many jumpers and not enough baskets for Leslie County, man, right now. Lady Eagles needed something to fall.
Now Napier picks it up. Throws it out to Couch on the left wing. Back to Napier. Gets it in the high post. She goes to work.
That's
now
what I
back
wanted.
Out to Couch. Yep.
Couch got to shoot it to.
Couch goes, puts up the floater. No good. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to go to the Bulldogs.
Minute 44 to play in the second. 24-14. And now Leslie going to pick them up full court man-to-man. Here's where Hazard misses Frontapple. She throws this thing long, and somebody gets a layup on this full court man-to-man if she's out there. Everidge doing a great job, though.
She is. 1:35 remaining. Gotta go. Everidge barely gets it across. Now picks up her dribble. Gives it out to Combs. Combs gonna go down the lane. Puts it up. Too hard. Gonna be a push in the back. We got Eddington on that one.
Hazard faithful didn't like that call. Minute 24 to play.
No, they're letting the referees hear it as well. 1:18 remaining, 24-14. Bulldogs lead it. Couch has it on the left wing. Skips it over to Napier in the corner. And see, she drives the back foot.
It's a big game.
It is, man.
I get it. It's a big game. I get it. But you got to make sure you're not trying to do things you're not capable of doing or not comfortable doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just do what got you here.
I agree 100%. Higgins throws it back to Combs. Combs goes down the lane, or down the right side, sorry. Backs it back out, gives it to Higgins. Under a minute to play. Guarded by Napier. Now Everidge has it. Drives left, turns back right, step back three. No good. Couch has it. Brings it up top, met by Higgins. Skips it over the Napier. 40 seconds left. Now to Turner. Turner goes baseline, 10-footer, no good. Eagles can't buy a bucket right now, Jamie. 32 seconds to go. Everidge has it, goes down the left side, puts it up, it's going to be fouled.
28.5 seconds to play, and the Hazard faithful glad to hear that whistle. Going to be 2 shots for Everidge. got 6 points.
First one's good. We mostly talk about the scoring of Front Apple, but it's been the passing ability of Front Apple tonight.
That's what they've missed more than anything, right, man?
And Everidge and Davidson has filled the score sheet up. Wilson comes in and gets a rebound for the Eagles, gives it up to Turner. Turner's pushing it, skips it over to Napier on the right wing, back to Turner. Now to Wilson in the high post, skips it over the Couch, 3-ball, and it's good!
Oh my, did Leslie need that one. Couch's second three, 25-17.
Higgins has it, 8 seconds, throws it up with 5 seconds still on the clock. She didn't realize it, Jamie. Oh, what is going on? I'm not for sure what the argument is here, Jamie.
Felt like they knew them more time, need more time on the clock. So we put 2 more up, 5.9. That proved absolutely nothing. In fact, if I'm Leslie, I'd rather had the fast break than to had the second and a half.
I agree 100% with you. 5.9 seconds to go, 25-17. Let's see if the Eagles can get something here. It'd be huge. Napier has it. She's got the speed. She can make it all the way. She's going down, puts it up, flips it up and in! That's huge momentum for the Lady Eagles going into halftime. 25-19, Bulldogs lead it. But Ava Napier gives her team a big momentum swing here right before the half. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back after this from a word from our sponsors.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands, and you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy.
Since 2019, Corey Watson has proudly served Knott County as your coroner. Throughout challenging times, from a global pandemic to a devastating flood, Corey has been there for you and your family in your times of need. To better represent Knott County on the state level, he was selected by his fellow coroners to serve on the board of Quai Coroners and Medical Examiners, where he also represented a 13-county district. He is also an active member of the KI Coroners Medical Examiners Mass Fatality Response Team. Corey is not only a state-certified death investigator, but is certified in multiple facets of postmortem investigation, holding over 290 hours of death investigator training from the KY Depth of Criminal Justice Training. He and his wife Shayna are proud to call Knott County home, and he deeply appreciates the trust and confidence you have placed in him over the years.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Did you know that Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of leading rural health provider in Kentucky? In addition, Primary Care is the third largest rural health system in the nation and the fourth largest employer in Perry County. For 20 years, the top quality health care has been in your backyard and continues to grow. Call today to schedule an appointment at any of our locations in Hazard, Hindman, Vico, Hyden, and now open in Whitesburg. Walk-ins are always welcome. Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky, 439-1300.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn, it is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Welcome back. Halftime here in Pippa Passes, Kentucky, where June Buchanan is hosting the girls' 14th region championship game. Hazard and Leslie County. Leslie County, Taylor Couch with 2 big three-pointers for 6. Napier with 3 buckets for 6. Turner with 2. And Wilson with 5. That is 19 for the Lady Eagles. For Hazard, Miss Everidge has played really, really well for them. She has 7 points on the ball game. 2 field goals from Maddie Fronapple with 4 points. And 12 points for Davison, 4 3-pointers. Editon with 2. But Chris will agree with me, a couple storylines within the story. Fronapple got in foul trouble, had to set quite a bit. That's why she only has the 4 points. And Hazard was a different team without her. And had it not been for the sharpshooting play of Davison, the Bulldogs might be finding themselves on the other side of this scoreboard.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Davison right now, man, I would be worried for the Bulldogs. But, I mean, in the hot hand, so far Davidson's got the hot hand, and we'll see if it continues during the second half. If it does, the Bulldogs should be okay. But if not, Napier and Couch and that bunch, they're coming, Jamie.
You nudged me in the shoulder to point out the scoreboard was 6-7. Of course, that's the craze that's going on, 6-7, 6-7. But, Chris, it ain't been any closer since then again. But we'll certainly just ask everybody to reach over there, hit that like and share button, and agree with us that it's probably going to end up being an even closer ball game than what it is right now. I will remind everybody, though, Knott County Central led Hazard at the half. But in the third quarter, the Bulldogs come out and dominated that third quarter. So who knows what's going to happen here in this second half.
Yeah, Knott County the other night, like you was talking about, the Bulldogs, they come out against Knott County and scored 42 points at the second half alone. I mean,
it was crazy. Then this also a Hazard team that held Breathitt scoreless in the third quarter.
Wow.
So the Lady Bulldogs, they like the third quarter. But let's take us a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with more right after this.
Did you know that Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of leading rural health provider in Kentucky? In addition, Primary Care is the third largest rural health system in the nation and the fourth largest employer in Perry County. For 20 years, the top quality health care has been in your backyard and continues to grow. Call today to schedule an appointment at any of our locations in Hazard, Hindman, Vico, Hyden, and now open in Whitesburg. Walk-ins are always welcome. Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky, 439-1300.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn, it is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org. Welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner as we bring you tonight's Girls 14th Region All-A Championship game. The winner represents the 14th Region in the All-A State Tournament.
This is what
Hazard
it's all
going to
about,
drop
Johnny.
back in that 2-3. Let's see if they jump the ball. Maybe jump the first pass.
Couch
That's
has
what
it
they were
over
going to
that
do
point.
there. Yeah.
Has it, swings it over to Napier. Napier goes down, throws it Turner in the corner. No good, too hard. Eddington runs it down. Another rebound by Eddington. Gives it to Fronapple.
She has double-figure rebounds, I'm quite sure, already, folks.
Yes.
We counted 7 out loud in the first half that she got.
Eddington gives it to Pennington, I'm sorry. Now, nice backdoor cut to Everidge. No good, though, on the layup.
Too open. She was too open.
She was. Napier come back out of bounds, and the ball hit her and going to stay with the Bulldogs underneath.
Now, if you're Fronapple, you don't worry about your 2 fouls. You can play a little harder, which Maddie's not going to play harder because she plays hard regardless, but you can be a little more relaxed, you know?
Yes. Look at Miss Napier there, buddy. She don't care about the size. She went right in there and swatted right after the ball anyway.
She's had to do that their entire time she's been over there. So
Everidge brings
not
it in
afraid to go in
Fronapple.
amongst the timbers.
Fronapple looking into Everidge. Everidge goes to work in the post. Turn around, no good. Eddington with the offensive rebound, no good. She's still fighting underneath, but lost the handle, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Lady Eagles.
Got to find some way to get Davison some touches, man.
Yeah.
4 3-pointers, and she's yet to touch the ball here in this third quarter.
Yeah, you got to find her the rock. Napier brings it across 2-3 zone for the Bulldogs. Couch going to let it fly. Looks good. No good. No.
Well, it looked good, though.
It
It had
did.
the great rotation. It looked straight. Just a little too much mustard on that one.
Fronapple has it. Acts like she's going to hand it off, but now goes to work in the post. Spins, puts it up and in. 27-19. Bulldogs lead it.
She had 4 points. Remember that, folks, now at halftime.
Napier comes, turns the corner, tries to get it in the high post, but Davidson knocks it away. Now it's a loose ball on the floor. Couch comes out there with it. Couch drives left, puts up the runner. Going to be fouled, though. Going to get Pennington for that one. 27-19, 6:36 remaining here in the third quarter. The first 3 minutes of this third quarter is going to tell a lot about this game, Jamie.
You're right, man. You always say that. Opening minutes of the quarters are huge.
First one no good for Couch.
Taylor will have one more.
Second free throw's up. No good. Rebound by Pennington. Front Apple.
I'm going to record you and then just play that one. Rebound Pennington.
Three, and there she goes, Jamie. 5 points already in the second half. 30-19, Bulldogs lead it. Couch swings it over. Turner, 15-footer, too hard. Front Apple has the rebound. Pushing the ball, coming down the left wing. Gets it into Everidge, goes to work on Napier, spins around, puts it up, no good, gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Front Apple. Front Apple spins, pivot, puts it up, and gonna be fouled.
Won't go, but she draws the foul. Somewhere there is a Division I team that needs a player that nobody else is recruiting. Well, I know I'm a dandy. And if it were to be a Division II team, she goes there and sets every record they've got.
Yeah,
she can be that kind of player. Because what'll happen, Chris, and I've said this not many times about players, but she'll go to college and be a better player.
Yeah.
Because all of the attention won't be the double teams and the face guards and stuff like that won't happen.
Eddington with another offensive rebound, but that one got thrown away. Turner gets it. Napier goes baseline. Going to be the foul on Everidge, though.
Napier is so fun to watch. If you haven't had a chance to watch her, I'm so glad we're getting to bring it to you. She just has a second gear that very few have ever been able to say they've had.
She does. Get it into Wilson, back to Napier. Going to be a foul on Davidson.
That's 3 team fouls on Hazards. The biggest thing, man. Leslie could be shooting free throws early and often at this pace, man.
That would be big for the Lady Eagles to try to get them back in this game. Turner has it, goes down the lane, kicks it out to Couch. Couch, 3-ball, pretty shot, nothing but the bottom of the net. 31-22, Lady Eagles trying to claw back into this one.
Couch was our player of the game in that last game for Leslie County. Folks, he can shoot the ball.
She can.
Hey, John Mills, where you at, man? I got about 3 players I want to sign right now. Just send me some scholarships, Coach. I'll take care of the rest. I'll seal the deal for you, Coach.
Eddington swings it over to Davidson. Has yet to take a shot this half. Pennington swings it over to Eddington. Eddington looks over the defense, gives it to Everidge. Everidge thought about it. Now goes to work down on the baseline. Spins, puts it up, and in. 33-22, all Bulldogs here in the second half. Napier brings it across half court, swings it over to Couch, back to Napier, into Wilson in the high post, goes to work, puts it up, too hard. Eddington with another rebound.
Nice move by Wilson, just a little bit too far from the basket when she started that move. Good footwork, though. She'll make that one next time down.
It was. Everidge puts it up, too hard. Rebound by Davidson. Going to be a jump ball.
Crowd wanted a walk, but now the young lady, I think, was down on the ground when she got the ball, so it wouldn't have been a walk there. Didn't have it as she was falling.
Right.
They saw her fall and then had the ball, but I don't think she had the ball as she fell.
Got Peyton Hochsteller checking in for the Lady Eagles. I hope I said that correctly. Front Apple hits Pennington down low, but Napier steals it.
This is Ava's game here, man. This is her game here.
Too hard. Eagles strip it, though. Come out there. Wilson does, puts it up, and going to be fouled. Oh.
Or is that an offensive foul?
They must have got the offense, or travel one.
I'm not sure what they got.
I couldn't see the call.
4:17 to play. 33-22. Hazard with it.
Eddington has the ball for the Bulldogs. Gives it to Front Apple. Guarded by Hotchkiss.
Call her by her first name, Chris, and don't worry about it.
Okay.
She won't mind.
Oh, nice drive by Front Apple. Just too easy. Eddington with another offensive rebound. Front Apple, oh, beautiful pass. The kid's got eyes in the back of her head, Jamie.
How about Miss Pennington with a beautiful finish, too, though? She knew if she broke free and got open, they'd she'd get her the ball, and she did.
Napier dribbling all around him. Now gives it to Turner. Turner puts it up. No good. Eddington with another board. I'd love to know how many boards
take that basket away right now. It's a bar on top of that rim.
Oh, my God. Front Apple. Wow. Took it behind her back, Jamie. Dribbled it, and then one hand, no look, under the goal to Davidson for the wide open layup. 37-22. Bulldogs lead it with 3:30 remaining in the third quarter. As they'll take a commercial break, we will as well. We'll be back after this.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones.
I'm not trying to correct you.
Special treatment at Coastal Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
2/3 of the people, just like a guitar player. He knows he messed up, and a lot of people didn't even know it. So don't point out all your mistakes.
Are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner's coverage of tonight's basketball action. Hazard leading Leslie County 37-22, and as I said, the Lady Bulldogs like his third quarter, man. There's something about it.
They do. They come out of that locker room second half ready to play.
The mark of a good coach, making changes.
Couch, another one, just rims out. Eddington with another board.
My friend, in and out.
It can't get down much more than that, Jamie. Front Apple brings it across half court. Goes to work down in the post, spins, puts it up and in.
Another bucket for her. She's got 7 in this third quarter, 11 points already.
39-22. Peyton has it, gives it to Napier. Napier puts it up. No good. That's 2. She's had about halfway down, Jamie, and just rolled out. Going to stay with Lady Eagles.
14-3 run for Hazard in this third quarter. 14-3.
That's what they do, man, in the third quarter. Wilson going to work. Goes underneath. Skips it. Nice pass. Nice ball movement. Napier, corner 3. No good. Eddington running down another board. She has to have at least 15 boards, Jamie.
She just has an act for it, too. She boxed out and saw it was going to go long. She give up her box and run it down because she said, hey, I'm not going to be able to get this one if I don't run it down.
Front Apple, beautiful crossover. Eddington with the offensive rebound, puts it up and in. 41-22, and it's all Bulldogs here in this third quarter, Jamie.
Hazard leading big. This one getting away from Leslie County.
Couch has it up top, trying to direct traffic. 2-3 zone here for the Bulldogs. Napier has it on the left wing. Tries to get it inside the Napier. Napier head fake, puts it up and in. That was a beautiful head fake.
It was, man, and a big finish there for Leslie County.
See if that can get some momentum swinging Leslie County's way. Combs dribbles down, gives it to Eddington in the high post. She spins and looks around, hands it out the Front Apple, goes down the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Eddington again.
Who would have thought it, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you, kids are going to have 20 rebounds this game or more. There's not a doubt in my mind she's got close to 20.
Oh, no doubt.
41-24, 133 remaining here in the third. Front Apple 3. Eddington with a rebound, but a beautiful box out there by Miss Peyton.
Minute 30 to play, 41-24. Hazard faithful didn't like it.
Yeah, I think that was the correct call. 41-24, 125 remaining. Couch brings it, gives it to Napier on the left wing. Gives it back to Napier in the post. Stolen by Combs for the Bulldogs. Combs on the run. Goes down the lane, kicks it out to the corner to Davidson. Gives it to Pennington. Jumper, 15-footer, no good. Eddington with another rebound. I'm sounding like a broken record.
If you were doing radio, they question your honesty. But the good thing about doing Facebook and YouTube, they're seeing the same thing you are. She's putting on her performance, folks.
She really, truly is.
Look at Front Apple. Catching and going straight up. Good pass from Pennington to Front Apple.
Hey, here's one for you, Jamie. I wonder what the record is in the All-A for rebounds in a single game.
We could have it, whatever it is.
Miss Napier has it up on the left wing. 45 seconds remaining. Skips it over. Banks takes it. No good. Front Apple has it. 35 seconds remaining. Going down the left side. Hands it off to Combs. Combs dribbles around the top. Hands it back out to Davidson. Skips it over the Front Apple. Gathers it back up. Kicks it out to Davidson. She had the hot hand earlier. Now tries to get into the post. It knocks back out to Davidson. Gives it back to Front Apple. Beats the post again to Pennington. Combs shoots the 15-footer. No good. Rebound by Pennington. Puts it up and in.
Pennington is a hometown sports corner all-star, and just one of those players, again, it's all the little things she does that make such a difference for Hazard.
And that's going to do it here at the end of the third quarter as the Hazard Bulldogs lead at 45-24 over the Leslie Lady County. Oh my gosh, Leslie Lady Eagles.
20-5 run in that third quarter. Wow, Hazard went from leading to leading big, but we still got a fourth quarter to go. Let's see what happens in the opening minutes of that fourth quarter after this commercial break.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County.
Jamie Hughes would like to take this opportunity to ask for your vote and support in the 2026 Knott County Clerk's race. While Jamie is by no means a career politician, he's experienced in public service and has devoted much of his life to serving others. Even though the election is still a few months away, Jamie has already began his campaign and looks forward hearing from you on ways to make the clerk's office and this county better for you and your family. Remember, a vote for Jamie is a vote for you.
Welcome back, and again, our friend Krista says that guy looks familiar. She's giving a shout out to her dad, Chris Amberger. They've all done a good job, my friend.
They really have. Napier has it on the right wing. Ball tipped. Eddington snags it out of the air, gives it to Front Apple, pushes it up the head to Davidson, lays it up and in. And going to be fouled. It's going to go to the line to finish the old three-point fashion play. Old-fashioned three-point play. 47-24, 7:47 remaining.
Hello to Jessica Pennington, says go Dogs. Jenna Nicole Howard says go Bulldogs. That's my friend, Miss Beverly Tibbs, tuning in.
Davidson hits the free throw. 48-24, 7:40 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Bulldogs are looking to punch their ticket to the state tourney. Couch's three off the mark. Napier runs the rebound down. Goes baseline. Gives it to Turner. Throws it away. It's going to... Did they touch it? I believe they may have.
They're going to get together and talk about it, and it'll stay with Leslie County.
Yeah, I believe that's the correct call. 7:26 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 48-24. Napier has it up top.
Probably for the last time, Chris, let me say 3,000 views while we're on the air in a game that has five different people streaming it.
That's so awesome.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
7-11 here in this fourth quarter. The Hazard fans over here having a ball. They know. They're very close to getting to play in the Sweet 16.
They are. Nice pass by Front Apple to Eddington. Just couldn't get it to finish. Just a little under 7 to play here.
It's got to happen now for Leslie. They got to get a good run now.
Nice take by Napier. Split that double team. He just couldn't get there fast enough.
Not quick enough. You're right, man. but 6:51 to play here in the fourth to the free throw line with the clock stopped.
First one, no good.
Ava at the line again. Young ladies had a great season.
She truly has. Second one, no good. Bulldogs pull down the rebound, throw it out to Combs. Combs going to slow it up, give it to Fronapple. Now back to Combs. Combs thought about it. Kicks it back out to Fronapple. Three, no good. Cottle in there battling for the board. They lost the handle, though, and it's going to go back to the Lady Eagles. 48-24, 6:38 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. And the Lady Bulldogs have the lead. Couch swings it over to Napier. Napier goes down the left side, puts it up, just lifted a little short. Cottle with a big rebound. Gives it to Fronapple. Bulldogs on the run. Fronapple brings it back up top, slows it down. Now it goes down the lane, bounce past to Eddington, puts it up, no good, gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. I'd love to know the rebound total. I mean, it makes you wonder. She's got to have 20.
To go along with 6 points.
Couch has it on the left wing, swings it to Napier. Napier trying to feed the post. Going to be a foul called on Cottle. .553 remaining, 50-24. Bulldogs lead it. It's going to be a turnover. It's going to go back to Hazard. Combs gets the inbound pass. Gives it back to Fronapple. Back to Combs. Over to Everidge. Up to Eddington.
Good decision there. Could have forced it and probably got the bucket. But right now you're leading big. Get a better shot. That's a good one.
That is. Nice shot by Combs. 53-24, and it's been all Bulldogs here in the second half. Napier brings it down. Puts the shot up, partially blocked. Wilson gets it back, puts it up, and going to be fouled. Going to get Eddington for that foul.
Remind you guys, good Lord willing, the creeks don't rise. We'll be back here tomorrow, 3 o'clock, as it will be Leslie County and Breathitt. You heard me correct. In the boys' championship game, I don't think, Chris, anybody had it to be those two teams in the meeting up in the finals.
No, I don't think so, Jamie, but I believe we are set for one heck of a ball game. Both of those teams kind of mirror each other, it seems like to me.
A foul going to go against, actually not a foul, just a delay of game, I think, as a young lady took a hit here, and they're going to get together and talk about it.
They are. 53-24, 5:20 remaining here in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Lady Eagles basketball. Couch has it up top. Gives it to Turner. Nice pass in the high post to Wilson. Out the Banks. Over the Couch. Couch directing traffic. Now gives it to Turner. Turner has it on the right wing. Looking for Napier. Now she pivots, goes down the lane, puts up the runner, no good. Another rebound by Eddington. She might be pushing 25 rebounds. Oh, gives it to Eddington down low, kicks it back out the Fronapple, swings it over to Everidge, over to Davidson, who had the hot hand earlier. Now Everidge has it, 3 ball, no good, short. It's going to be out of bounds, going to stay with the Bulldogs underneath. 4:44 remaining here in the fourth quarter, 53-24, Bulldogs lead it.
I want this to sound like the compliment that it is, Chris. There have been teams in the past that has won this 14th region, and then they really struggled down in that state tournament. This is going to be an exception to the rule.
I do think so.
I am very proud and happy to say that we will be represented well down in that state tournament.
For sure. It would not surprise me to hear them win quite a few games down there.
I think they can be playing in the Final Four of it.
Yes.
I really do. This is a Final Four of an all-A-state tournament team.
Gets it back out to Davidson. Gets it to Frauenapple. Hits the backdoor cutter. Eddington, who puts it up. Going to be fouled. 4:12 remaining, 53-24, and it's been nothing but all Bulldogs here in the second half.
Chris, on the flip side, and I know we still got 4 minutes to go, but let's be realistic about the score. This is a Leslie County team that knows in the back of their mind this is not the one they want.
Right.
The one that everybody wants is the one that sends you to Rupp Arena.
Right.
And Leslie County is one of the teams capable of winning this 14th region crown.
Yes, they are, and they have nothing to hang their heads out.
I wholeheartedly believe that the girls in Hyden, Kentucky are a team that you got to beat to make it to Rupp Arena.
I agree with you, Jamie.
Let's take another commercial break, though. We'll be back after this word from our sponsor.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
Welcome back. 4:05 to play here in this fourth quarter. Leslie County going to pick them up full court pressure here. Hazard's got it. They'll pass through. Chris Gotze, Hazard leading big, 54-24.
They are, man. They've done everything perfect here in the second half. Combs skips it over to Everidge. Back to Combs. Combs gives it to Eddington in the high post. Back out to Everidge. Going to eat a little clock here, Jamie.
We hear them talking about checking all the boxes. The boxes have been checked, and Hazard has went to the game plan and done a great job for Coach Howard, man.
They truly have, and I mean, like you said, it would not surprise me to hear them win quite a few games down there, even be in the Final Four. I mean, they've got everything you want. They've got shooters all over the floor. They've got 2 to 3 big men, rebounders. I mean,
and a superstar with the ball.
And a superstar with the ball who's got the eyes in the back of her head, and Eddington, who just crashes the boards like crazy. Combs thought about it.
You're right, man.
Davidson shot too hard. Another rebound by Eddington. I swear I bet she's got 26 rebounds.
Oh, and a nice drive down the lane and a big bucket.
Beautiful little flipped it up and in by Miss Combs.
Combs has played well, man. 7 points, all of them in this second half.
She has. She had a big 3 earlier, too, man. She's had a nice game. Napier has it. Skips it out to Turner. Out the Couch. Couch thought about it. Pressured by Combs. Now Turner has it. Guarded by Davidson. Skips it out to Napier. Napier thought about it. Skips it to Couch. She'll do it. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound by Frauenapple. 56-24. 2:20 remaining. Frauenapple goes up. Going to be fouled. You know, Maddie may have a triple-double close to it.
Close to it, man. And again, a lot of kids would have pouted. A lot of kids would have complained. Not her, man. They called those fouls. She didn't get a play, so she just went over there and cheered her team on. And then whenever they got back to her, she just picked up where she left off, man.
She came out in that second half and made a statement.
The exact same thing she done against Knott Central. Let me remind you guys, and yes, I'm from Knott County, and yes, I'm a Patriot fan. But guys, Knott County led them at halftime.
24-21.
They were up 3 at a half. And in the third quarter, she just took the game away from them. Ripped it right out of their hands, man.
42 unanswered in the third and fourth quarter alone for Hazard.
Big time applauding, rightfully so, as Maddie gets both of them, and she'll check out of the ball game.
58-24. Eagles have it. 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebound by Higgins. That was Miss Kinley Napier who shot that for the Lady Eagles. 2 minutes remaining here until the Bulldogs punch their ticket. And Higgins, nice drive down the lane on the right side, flips it up and in. 60 for the Bulldogs now. Takes it down the lane, gives it to Gay, puts it up and in. Nice shot there by Miss Sam Gay. 140 remaining, 60-26.
I don't know if we've talked out loud about it, but you like it, I can tell, when teams score in the 70s. And, man, Hazard may do that here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they check all the boxes, Jamie.
They do.
They really, truly do. Bulldog takes it down the lane, lays it up and in. I don't have that lady on the roster. Number 20 for the Bulldogs.
I apologize about that again. All we can go by is what we've got on the book.
Madison Farler takes that one to the goal. She's going to be fouled.
Hello, Miss Avery Thacker is watching us tonight. Give her a shout out. And again, thanks to all of you that are watching along with us.
First one, no good.
My daughter is up there at the Sportsplex. Knott County is hosting the archery meet, and we wish all of them the best of luck, and hopefully I'll have some results from that a little later on.
Yes.
Then I understand Knott Central's wrestling team had a great showing. Got some results from that to talk about later on this week.
Liza Howard here, Coach Howard's daughter, dribbling out up top. You can hear the Bulldog faithful on their feet. They know their ticket's about to be punched, Jamie. Farler going to steal it here. 2 seconds on the clock. That's going to do it.
That will be the buzzer. And the final score, Hazard wins this one. Chris Gotze 62-26. And again, we thank all of you that have tuned us in here tonight. But Chris, let's take us a commercial break, and we'll be back to talk more about it after this short break.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
And welcome back, everyone, as we come to the conclusion here of the 14th Region All-A Championship game as the Hazard Lady Bulldogs win at 62-26 over the Leslie County Lady Eagles. For the Lady Eagles, Miss Taylor Couch led the way, looks like, with 9 total points. She had 9. Miss Ava Napier had a total of 14. Peyton Turner had 4. Miss Wilson had 10, and that's a total of 26 points for the Lady Eagles. Now on the other side of it, for the Lady Bulldogs, the hot shooting of Miss Davidson, she had 4 3-pointers. She ended up with 15 points. Miss Laura Everett, she had a total of 10 points. Miss Braun Apple, she had a total of 19 points. And now here Jamie Hughes is with Coach Howard, and we'll go live to Jamie right now.
Taylor Couch. Lexi Wilson. Roberts. Emily Caldwell. Tyler Hale. Emma Roark. Peyton Upsteller. Sam Gay. Madison Garland. Taylor Browning.
Right. Yes, she had at least 25 rebounds, Jamie, I'd say. That is. Yeah. I think it was right at 19. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, when they do get the pieces to the puzzle all put together, they're going to be fun to watch, Lacey County will. It should be, man. And Leslie County over in Hyden, they should be fired up, man. They've had both teams in the championship games of the All-A. That's special.
And head coach of the